For example, this message, or I don't know, post in live journal, someone wants it to seems like this person is Ukrainian, but you see the message is, and we will translate it now into English, and you see what happens. So they basically translated from Russian to Ukrainian each word directly, and it looks like again underbelly of the city of Belgorod heard cotton. There is no more urine to tolerate these floors. I mean, it's completely bullshit. But I think they wanted to say that again there was explosions in Belgorod, and there is no more strength, no more power to tolerate this suffering. It was like this, but you see what happens when Ukrainian were translated from Russian directly. Or, for example, this message from the last year. So this person is also try to make part of Ukrainians have some rebellions, make some rebellions against their power, against Zelensky. You see the light on, Zelensky off. And just we will translate this message into English, because I'm sure it was translated from Russian to Ukrainian directly. So you will see what this person is really wrote. So I told the teacher that the floor of the country is gone. Urine tolerate these floors. No more urine tolerate these floors, I think it was, because the meaning of the sentence was like lost a bit. It's time to tolerate, it's time to take the trunks in hand and change the state building. And actually this buduy in the end of the Ukrainian word, it's like just build. It's like an order. I mean, this sentence doesn't make any sense. And if I'm doing actually the same, like I'm translating directly from Ukrainian to English, but at least it translates exactly what was said in Ukrainian version. I don't know what kind of translators Russian use, but I think it's much worse than just Google Translate. Here another example from Messenger, when the person you see, I mean, the number of funny smiles under his posts. So people are just laughing of this message, while they wanted also to create these moods against power in Ukraine in general. So we just also translate because it's a bit different. Poroshenko, it's a different president. I don't know why he used it. This president before Zelensky was in Ukraine. So Poroshenko wants to return us to the times when we were Christmas trees. The gender of dumpling. No urine to endure these internal floors. I mean, this expression is totally bullshit. And I don't know what is the problem with the gender of the food and why we are the Christmas trees. So it's just direct translation from the Russian to Ukrainian. And I'm once again wonder why people still think that Ukrainian and Russian is the same language. Yeah, we using almost the same alphabets. We have 6 different letters, so it's not the same. Some letters they are reading in opposite way in Russian and Ukrainian. So we are not the same in the linguistic sense at all, as you see. This one is almost similar, so I will not translate because it was before in different messengers. So there is no Urina to stand for this hell floor, ground of country is without electrical food, electrical feeding, so we have to do something. But this message is just total disaster. And you see here the same, this flash mob, light on, Zelensky off. So basically it's all repetition from different people, the same, that half of the country without electro food, there is no urine to tolerate this hell floor. And in the second message the same, but there is like Ukrainian wants the world but not war. And the last I made this translation here, no urine to tolerate these floors. Ukrainian, actually the Google here is translated correctly, because I wrote the world, but they understood that it's wrong, so they wrote like peace, but actually in Ukrainian it's not correct. And then like, when MIT 1929 launches rockets at the government quarter. I mean, like, they want to pretend, this Russian bots, that Ukrainian want to kill own government. Come on. And here also is not correct, but because this MIT is the name of their warplane, it's MiG-29, it's not MIT, because MiG in Ukrainian it's mit, and mit it means a moment, like fast moment. So basically it was also not correct translation, because they translated like the moment 20 in Ukrainian. So it's just their flash mob was a disaster. And actually very soon in Ukrainian mass media and Ukrainian society understood there is a lot of different bots, that they even created this flash mob with hashtag light on, Zelensky off. So you see, they wanted to create some kind of power to make rebellion inside of Ukraine against Zelensky, made chaos inside of Ukraine, and made Ukraine weak, and also the army weak, and made Ukraine actually lose in this war. But as you see, their translation, their knowledge in Ukrainian were very, very poor, and they even didn't get it. Bye bye.